Good afternoon, everybody. D.B. McClinkerson here. This afternoon, I got I think, a fun video for you. I received a couple of packages in the mail. One of them is I ordered a rail, Picatinny rail, for the Little Duke. I find that it's very inaccurate. It comes with an 11 millimeter rail built in on the top, so I've ordered an 11 millimeter to 20 millimeter Picatinny, and we're going to put a red dot on it to tame it. And then from there, maybe we'll go inside and do some changes. I don't know. It does shoot at 283, which is not too bad. So I'll install this, tighten up the bolts, and see if I change my mind about it, if I fall in love with it or not. Next, we've got a package from a friend of ours, Mike, in Tyler, Texas. He contacted me. He ordered a Cobalt327 Super Spring Kit and was having a little trouble installing it and asked if we could help out. So here it is. Let's open it up, see what we got, and take care of that. At the same time, I told him I'd go ahead and do a trigger job for him, and we'll do all of that right here on video for you. So, all right. Got it wrapped up real good. So like everything. I'm going to keep the package just as is, so it can go right back in and go right back out. Keep that as much as we can in one piece. Try to go right back into it. Okay, here's the parts. Here's the chassis. This is, by the way, a brand new adult Red Ryder. We wouldn't be able to tell that, we don't have the stocks, but that's okay. Real quick, I have another thing. I picked up today for the jaws of my vise. They're a little bit big, but I think I can probably modify them, and it'll soften up the jaws for this job. Magnetic. Oh yeah, it'll just stick right on, I think. Cut it right down the center. And one of these will be enough. I can do it without cutting myself. It's always a plus. Yeah, that'll work just fine. It'll soften up these jaws. We don't have to put a rag in there anymore. It'll work very nicely. I think that'll work very nicely just for this job. We'll have to re-stick the vise. There we go. I'm ready to go. And let's see, we got parts. Mr. LaPointe, please remove bear track from trigger assembly. I have removed the back trigger return to lessen the pull weight. The screws, nuts, and everything for nuts are in the lever and trigger assembly. Thank you in advance, Mike. So this here's the trigger assembly. Let me go get the Dremel tool. We'll do the trigger job first. Move the screw. 1 second. Sorry for the delay. This is a trigger job that I learned from watching Tom Palmer. We all know Tom Palmer. Thank you, Tom, for teaching. Okay. Let's see. All right. First step is to remove this spring here. I'm going to get underneath of it and just snap it out. Get it out, throw it in the trash. Then take the Dremel tool and we will take away about half of this ring and allow us to pop it out. Pop the bear track on, I should say. That should be enough. When you get under the back side, just pop it off. Done. And throw it away. Then I like to take my brass hammer and just any of these that are lift up, put them back down. Okay. Clippers and trim away any stuff we don't need. Little tab there, little tabs here. Thank you, Tom Palmer, where I learned it. You can trim away this little bit. And you take this big chunk out here. So I like to come in from the top, start out, snap it off. Sometimes, let's see. Yep, there we go. Clean. Smooth it out. Touch it up a little bit. With the Dremel just to make it pretty. Smooth these off just because. Although it's internal, just touch it up. As Tom says, get my $2 pay. Get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, safety off, so go back. And it has to be set, pulled to go back in, but trigger job is complete. All right, now let's open up the lever. See what we got. Yep, lever and screw. Put those to the side. Next, we have the Tom Palmer Super Spring Kit. Not Tom Palmer, I'm sorry, Cobalt327. A lot of famous people here in this video. The only one we're missing is Shane Bruce. We'll go ahead and mention him. Resto Mod Daisy. Without him, I would be nowhere as well. Okay, there's the assemble. It's in one piece. It's a 764 tube with a Cobalt327 spring, ready to go. The only thing I seem to be missing is the power plant pin. I have another one, which is not a problem. Let's see if I can find it. It's in one box or the other. All right, give me 1 second. I have one, so we can proceed. This is the pin to hold that. All right, so let's get it installed. As you install, you want this tab at the bottom. Feed it in. Push it in as far as you can. Take my tool, my light. I usually don't do this in the vise, so this will be the first time. So let's see if it goes easy. Go down. 1 second. All right, we're there. Let's push it down. Slip. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Works better for me. Okay, push it down. Go in, behind, bam, and it's installed. Double check that we're happy. We're not. I put it backwards. That's okay. Take it out, flip it over. There we go. Now we're in correctly. Okay, very easy. Next step, we'll install the trigger. Come in through the back, top, down through. Screw, switch screwdrivers. Don't want to go too tight. Then the lever. Put the nuts on. Snug them down. And we don't have the stocks, but that's okay. We can do, let me get some BBs, we'll do a test shot. Just so you know, I always have a bottle of BBs in my briefcase. All right, I'm gonna give it 2 drops of oil as well. I noticed that the wiper was quite dry. 1, 2. To do a different box with the lever on, it's a little longer. What I can do though, Mike, is I'll take the lever off and let you put that back on at home so that it fits. Let's put a couple of BBs in. Do it the old-fashioned way. We won't. We need 2 minutes. All right. Let me carry you outside and see what this Cobalt327 spring does. Oh, it fell off. Uno momento. Be right with you. Stay with me, folks. Sorry. Here we are. Point you downwards. Turn on our meter. FPS. I'll take a couple just to kind of get it warmed up. Oops, pushing that too far, that's why. 1 second. All right, let's see what kind of FPS we're getting here. Error. 341. $332, 344, 342. You're averaging about 340 though. 342. So there you have it, folks. You're averaging about 342, Mike. Thank you for the opportunity. I'll ship this up and get it back out to you tomorrow. Like, share, and subscribe. BB McPlankerson, out.